Like the sine rule, we can use the cosine rule to find the size of an angle or the length of a side. To find the length of a side in a triangle, we use the rule a squared equals b squared plus c squared minus 2bc cosine a, where a squared represents the length of the side we are seeking, and b, c, and cosine a are variables already given in the task. To find the size of an angle, we use cosine a equals b squared plus c squared minus a squared divided by 2bc, where cosine a is the angle we are seeking, and all the other variables represent variables we have already been given in the task. In this example, we have to find the length of side A. So using our cosine rule, a squared equals b squared plus c squared minus 2bc cosine a, we can calculate the length of this side. Using the variables we have been given in the task, we can rewrite this formula as a squared equals 8 squared plus 7 squared minus 2 multiplied by 8 multiplied by 7 multiplied by the cosine of 75. And this gives us a value of a squared of 84.012. If a squared equals 84.012, then a equals the square root of 84.012. And this gives us a value for a of 9.165. Now we've been instructed to give our answer to three significant figures. So the length of a is 9.17 centimeters. In this example, we want to use the cosine rule to find the size of an angle. So we use the rule the cosine a equals b squared plus c squared minus a squared divided by 2bc. Using the variables we have been given in the task, we can rewrite this as cosine a equals 12 squared plus 8 squared minus 8 squared divided by 2 multiplied by 12 multiplied by 8. And this gives us the expression the cosine of a equals 108 divided by 192, which gives us the cosine of a of 0.5625. Now this is the cosine of the angle. Using our calculator, we have to find the inverse cosine of this value, and this gives us a cosine of the angle of 55 degrees 0.771. Again, we have to give an answer to three significant figures, so this gives us the size of the angle A at 55.8 degrees. Questions based on the sine and cosine rules are very common in the higher level or the higher tier of GCSE mathematics, so it is worthwhile learning off all four of the equations. Using the sine rule to find the length, using the sine rule to find an angle, using the cosine rule to find the length, and using the cosine rule to find an angle.